Hi, this is Jean. First of all, congratulate to all the H1B beneficiaries who already got H1B approval and start your H1B job. H1B offers you 3-year working permission. Does that mean in the next 3 years, you don't need to worry about anything? You just work for your employer? No. H1B approval is just a beginning. There is a very critical step that often got ignored by a lot of H1B employer and H1B beneficiaries. That's H1B compliance. If you could do a good job in H1B compliance, you will have no problem travel overseas as H1B holder. You will have no problem extend your H1B visa, and you will pass USCIS on-site visit, and you will have no problem to apply for green card. So this is so critical that I wanted to just lay out a few key points that you need to pay attention during H1B. First of all, you have to understand what is your H1B job is, what is your H1B salary, and what is your H1B working location. You can find those information in your H1B application package. Ask your attorney to provide that to you. Make sure in the next 3 years when you work as H1B, you do the job your H1B claims you to do, you get paid your H1B salary, and you work at the working location the H1B claims you work for. And during the H1B 3 years, you keep those good record. Keep your pay stubs, your W-2 or 1099 form. Keep your working samples such as your presentations, PPT, email correspondence, your report, your evaluation report from your supervisors. Those are evidence to prove your job duties. Once you keep those good records, if there is any change of your H1B job, you need to understand what kind of a change I need to talk to a lawyer to see if I need to report to USCIS, and what kind of change is minor that I don't need to report. First of all, if your salary got decreased, talk to your attorney, see if that still complies with the prevailing wage of your H1B. And if your working location is changed, you need to let the attorney to evaluate if such change needs to report. If your job duty and job title has substantial change, you also need to talk to your lawyer to see if there is any H1B amendment required for such change. If you terminated your job with employer, or if you want to change your employer, of course, you need to let your attorney file H1B transfer or H1B change of status petition for you. So that's the change you need to report to USCIS. And if you got promoted, your salary got increased, that kind of change you probably don't need to report to USCIS. But if your job duty has changed, you probably need to talk to the lawyer, let her or him to evaluate if such change requires to do H1B amendment. And if you do a short business travel or short business trip, that's not necessary to report to USCIS. So down the road, once you have H1B, you make sure you know you can submit an H1B extension 6 months before the H1B expiration date. Remember that date. And also check your I-94 record every time when you travel overseas and after you re-enter US. Make sure the I-94 expiration date is the same as your H1B approval notice, because sometimes CBP makes mistakes. And if such mistakes happens, you need to ask CBP to correct such mistakes. And start your green card application as soon as possible, because H1B offers you maximum 6-year working permission in the US. If you start your green card application, you can extend your H1B beyond 6 years. And if you got laid off, you have 60-day grace period for you to prepare to depart from US or transfer your status or find another job. So hopefully our tips are helpful for you to maintain a healthy and valid H1B, and then congratulate to everybody. Thank you.